Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. So the Rockets win the tip. And here's Fultz. Here's Middleton. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Obviously. This is the type of game the fans really get up for. So do we, and the players as well.
Yeah, we all can't wait. These are the types of games you mentally circle on the calendar, and it's a test for the teams to see how championship ready they might be.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. James with the ball. A reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game. Middleton, left side. The three is up. Houston gets it back. And slam dunk by James.
Well, you love to see LeBron James being aggressive, chases down the board to create a second chance opportunity.
And they double up Jokic. Back to Oladipo. Jokic in the post. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Out to James. Outside Fultz. There's the triple. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
Last year, the Clippers finishing 8th in the West. However, they missed the playoffs, Doris.
Right, B.A., but keep in mind, they didn't have Kawhi for the entire season. No Paul George for most of the season. In fact, I thought Ty Lue did an incredible coaching job getting that team to the 8th spot. They just went on to lose 2 tough games in the play-in tournament.
And he's good on the second.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
And slam dunk by James.
Well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
Young from long range. That one no good. And Houston will come the other way. And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Grant.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
Here's Fultz, following the score by the Clippers. There's the drive. It's Middleton on the wing. Outside Fultz. Pass to James. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
I love it. Nice activity defensively. Getting in there to disrupt the pass.
Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Now here's Smith. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
You know, there is a strength that Dennis Smith Jr. plays with. Even against big bodies, it matters not.
Here's Melton. Here's Baisley. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. The Clippers trail. Smith outside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And guys, what I like about the Rockets, they have stockpiled talent. I know they're young, but they focused on getting as many pieces as they can.
He's perfect from the line this time. So what do you think the most important thing for young teams like the Rockets?
Well, B.A., it comes down to playing time. I mean, Houston has done a great job of playing their kids. But let me tell you guys, nothing substitutes for game time in the NBA. Learning by playing. That's what it's all about.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Melton with the ball. Now guarded by Beverly. And it's Thybulle missing. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
What a nice little burst from Patrick Beverly to get in transition.
Out to the wing. Osman on the wing. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Pass to Valanciunas. The dunk by Valanciunas.
Well, Jonas Valanciunas has the instincts, the size, and the smarts to go ahead and take advantage of those missed shots and create them into points.
Here's Baisley. Left side Thybulle. Now here's Yurtseven. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
There's just no reason to give him inside position.
Coaches call that doing your work early. If you are there defensively, it really does not allow for him to establish that kind of excellent positioning down low.
Back to Smith. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
And credit him for understanding the situation.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs, and credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
Young misses. The Rockets trail. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks.
Wow, I think Melo might have caught himself by surprise on that one.
Fultz. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Now Jokic. Averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player. Nails it from beyond the arc. Jokic has got 6.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a big man with versatility. Jokic is showing that he's such a threat from any range. And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside. And you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats, amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
They get it back. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Houston.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now, that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And, boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
And it's Houston's ball. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
They're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
Young with it. Fultz picks him up. Inside. And Jokic throws it down.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
It's James with the drive. And it's James with the jam.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play. You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Great D that time from Jokic.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Right wing. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Jokic has got 7 points for the quarter. And you listen to the great defenders. They talk about disrupting the rhythm of a score. Doris, how do they accomplish that?
I think it can occur, Brian, in any number of ways. The first thought you have, obviously, is being physical, obviously within the rules. You can try to deny touches. You can try to deny spots on the floor that players are trying to get to. It can also be psychological. Try to get under the skin of the offensive player you're contending with.
Deciding to change it up. And it's Houston's ball.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, L.A. is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
Open shot by Melton. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Well, to steal a line from you up high and down hard, Jonas Valanciunas. Go ahead, big fella.
It's stolen by Poeltl. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. A minute 15 left in the first half. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. Poeltl's got his first bucket in this one. And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did. And a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for L.A.
Up top, Valanciunas. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. And the Rockets with possession. Back to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Now there's the strength we talk about often with Valanciunas. It helps him convert on these physical takes.
Pass to Osman. And here's Yurtseven. Nice D from Valanciunas. Here's Oladipo. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. To the middle. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. The Clippers in the lead. And as solid as Poeltl is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
BA. It really limits his minutes during close games late. He's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement. Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
To the right side. Jokic in the post. And the dunk by Jokic.
We're seeing how Jokic can take over a game on a good night. He gets more and more efficient every season. I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Young. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Back to Anthony. From deep.
Well, you love disrupting the shooter. Markelle Fultz being dogged on the defensive end.
Pass to Bol. For the lead. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. 10 points for him.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Anthony with it. Outside Young. Poke loose. Anthony in the post. 2 on the clock. Fires the 3. Young misses.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Back to Fultz. Pass to Bol. And he dunks it down.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Outside Young. Now Jokic. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
No question, Nikola Jokic is everything a modern big should be. He's a versatile player who can both start and finish offensive plays for his team.
Here's Fultz. He's got 5. Pass to Reid. Now here's Middleton. Out to James. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. On the floor for the Clippers.
Clippers on D. Trailing by 2. There's Fultz with a 3. Stevens with a rebound.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul of the game. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Stevens. Down low. Tipped. It's Middleton on the wing. Averaging around 5 points a game.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Here's Anthony. Outside Young. Smith left side. And here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
And one thing you know you'll always get with Valanciunas, he's going to rebound. Offense, defense, no matter what, he's attacking the glass. I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And with his size and reach, Valanciunas is a monster on the boards, Grant.
That is true. I mean, impossible to move in the paint. He gets a wide base and just vacuums missed shots. And his great touch allows him to rack up second chance points as well.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Left side Fultz. Here's your 7. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Your 7's got 6.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Valanciunas. To the paint. Oladipo into the lane. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, it still works. Might be one of the oldest tricks in the book, but that up fake earns Valanciunas a trip to the line.
And Valanciunas drops them both.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Here's Melton. And he slams it in one-handed.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Clippers.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Bible. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Yeah, sometimes aggression can overcome certain offensive limitations. You saw it right.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Houston in the lead. Here's James. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Jokic the screen. There's Young with the 3. Bull grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Middleton outside. Here's Osman. They get it back. James outside. Takes the 3. That shot is off. And the Clippers will come the other way. Beverly on the wing. To the inside. The kick out to Young. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
James outside. Pass to Bull. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Jokic. The Rockets pull it in. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Pass to Melton. Here's Osman. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul.
That's on Jakob Poeltl.
Team foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Here's Jokic. Lays it up and in on the nice revert.
Jokic.
Inside the paint, Jokic has that physicality that can make the defense a non-issue. He can just muscle his way for a shot.
And here's James. And stolen by Anthony. To the middle. Down low. Young with it. Pass to Stevens. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Now here's Jokic. To tie it up. Here's Pirtle. And it's blocked. Pass to Bull. Now Fultz. It's stolen by Pirtle. Outside Young. Here's Jokic. And that's going to be a travel.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Timeout called. Houston. And the Clippers making a change here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Stephen Silas as he talked with the team. He said, guys, you don't have to chuck up the first three you see. Keep your heads up. Keep looking for the best option. Let's see how they respond. Back to you guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Bowl, no good. The Clippers trail. Young with it. Picked up by James. Here's Jokic. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. And James gets it to go. James has got 4 points this quarter.
LeBron finding a way to come up with a ridiculous make in a huge situation yet again.
Pass to Lyles. Here's Jokic. To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. Got a hand on it. They get it back. And the dunk by Jokic. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes it difficult to defend.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Here's Young. Count it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
James goes in. Here's Paul. Out to James. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
No time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
Oladipo outside. Now a timeout called by the Clippers. They're behind by 2. There's 18 seconds left in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Both teams will make substitutions. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. To tie it up. Here's Valanciunas. It's good! A huge shot to tie it up. Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over. The score's all tied at 60. 8 seconds left in the fourth. Left side Fultz. The open shot by Middleton. Oh, he got it! He got it!
I mean, we have seen Middleton do this before. A clutch performer who's unafraid of the spotlight.
Timeout called, the Clippers. They trail by 2. Only 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Fultz. And so the big win by Houston in a tight game. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose.
Ain't no goalie, bro. Say you about what you claiming and show me though. You going trying to toe to toe. Trench kid. Gotta run it up. If you thinking I'ma lose, then you never. Power Jim and them is ooh, Bentley Buttercup. Youngins on my city, keep it smooth just to sum it up. No security, you see me, but that doing it, that's why VVS is jumping while it's like a mosh pit. Really not, but I'm moving like I'm hot. Legal money coming in, I started off. True to everything I did is really no flaws. And all my been going up, no.